Good day. My name is Josh Diamond, and I am a project manager and the service planning practice lead at Foursquare Integrated Transportation Planning. This presentation will discuss LANta's service planning and scheduling project related to the proposed Enhanced Bus Service, or EBS. The EBS service is one of the primary recommendations from the Moving LANta Forward program and will help to reshape the vision and direction of LANta in the near future. This presentation will discuss at a high level the EBS service and the proposed changes to the related LANta local bus routes. But before we get into the recommendations, I'd like to discuss the method behind the program. First, we had a comprehensive data collection and assessment process, which reviewed many different service performance metrics of the existing LANta routes along the EBS corridors. We also took a look at the socioeconomic and demographic situation presented in the service area by using our proprietary propensity analysis, which uses approximately 60 different transit-related variables to identify likely transit use at origins and destinations for both transit-dependent folks as well as commuting populations. After reviewing all this data, we developed the recommendations for the local services as well as updating the EBS recommendation itself. After developing the recommendations, we finally scheduled the services and then performed blocking and run cutting as well, so that the new system is ready for implementation. First, we'll talk about the EBS routes, which will offer service between the Whitehall Shopping Center and the Lehigh Valley Industrial Park 7, providing stops at the Whitehall Mall, Lehigh Valley Mall, downtown Allentown, downtown Bethlehem, and the Sands Bethlehem Casino. The level of service will be provided Monday through Friday between 5 a.m. and 12 a.m., Saturday between 6 a.m. and 11 p.m., and Sunday between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m., with Monday through Saturday frequencies offering service every 30 minutes and one bus coming every hour on Sundays. The remainder of the discussion will be about the local routes and how they will be realigned to best serve the EBS and the surrounding service area. We will begin with the 603. The current 603 is a neighborhood route that connects the Parkway Shopping Center to the ATC. The recommendation for this route is to extend it to the South Mall in order to replace the service on the existing 210 that will be discontinued between the ATC Parkway Shopping Center and the South Mall. The 603 should also be extended north to Presidential Village to replace service previously provided by Route 211 and 602. The levels of service on the 603 will remain unchanged from the existing service, providing 60-minute frequencies Monday through Saturday between 6:45 a.m. and 6:20 p.m. on weekdays, and between 9:30 a.m. and 6 p.m. on Saturdays. The 602 is a circulator that connects to the Lehigh Valley Mall, Whitehall Square, Whitehall Shopping Center, and MacArthur Town Center. Due to the significant amount of overlap with the proposed EBS alignment, Route 602 is recommended for elimination. The proposed EBS will provide a similar connection between the Lehigh Valley Mall, Whitehall Mall, and the Whitehall Shopping Center every 30 minutes all day long, with an increased span of service. The newly extended Route 603 will provide a connection to Whitehall Square at a reduced frequency of 60 minutes and will not provide service on Sundays. MacArthur Town Center is the only shopping area which will experience a loss of service. Route 211 currently serves Lehigh Valley Hospital Cedar Crest, the ATC, and the Lehigh Valley Mall, connecting these destinations with the local neighborhoods. This route is proposed to be truncated at the Lehigh Valley Mall, with service continuing to Presidential Village via Route 603. Additionally, service will be placed onto 15th Street, Highland Street to 13th Street, which will provide a connection point from the ATC and the surrounding neighborhoods to Trexler Middle School. The service levels of Route 211 will remain unchanged. The current route 104 provides service between East Penn Plaza and the Lehigh Valley Mall via South Mall and the ATC. The recommendation calls for the route to be realigned onto Fullerton Avenue to replace Route 210, as the EBS will be providing the service on MacArthur with a similar level of service. Additionally, peak frequencies will be reduced to every 60 minutes, which will meet with the demand. Also, service through South Mall would be provided on routes 323 and 603. With all of the changes on the other local LANta services along the 210s corridor, which currently offers service between the Lehigh Valley Mall and the South Mall via the ATC and the Parkway Shopping Center, the proposal for the existing 210 is elimination. The northern segment of the ATC will be replaced by Route 104, which will improve the level of service in this area. The connections between the ATC and the Parkway Shopping Center will be replaced by additional trips on Route 323, and the service between the Parkway Shopping Center and South Mall will be replaced with an extension of service on Route 603. Route 323 is a limited service peak hour route that connects Penn State Lehigh Valley, the South Mall, and the ATC. With the discontinuation of Route 210, it is recommended that the additional trips be added onto this route to replace that service between the ATC and the Parkway Shopping Center. Ultimately, while the span of service will remain unchanged, service frequency in the peak and midday periods will drop from one bus every 90 minutes, as currently operated, to one bus every 60 minutes. Route 209 provides a direct connection between the Lehigh Carbon Community College, the Allentown Transit Center, and Cumberland Gardens. With the discontinuation of Route 107 to Cedar Crest Plaza, it is being recommended that Route 209 provide a direct connection into Cedar Crest Plaza and the Roma Corporate Center, rather than just serving the destinations from Walbert Avenue. The level of service on this route will remain the same. Route 102 currently connects the Lehigh Valley Hospital Cedar Crest and the Sands Bethlehem Casino with the ATC and the BTC via Union Boulevard. The recommendation with the implementation of the EBS is to truncate the route at the BTC, transferring service to the Sands Bethlehem Casino to the new EBS route, as well as to split the route at the ATC so that there is a 102 East that offers service between the ATC and the BTC, and the 102 West offering service between the Lehigh Valley Hospital to the ATC via Hamilton Street. The levels of service on both new 102 routes will remain the same as currently operated. The Route 107 currently connects Crest Plaza with Allentown Transit Center. Route 107 currently connects Crest Plaza with the ATC and BTC via Hanover Avenue. This service will be discontinued with the implementation of the EBS, which will provide 30-minute service between the ATC and BTC via Hanover. The discontinued segment on Chew Street and Turner Street will experience a decrease in service, but will continue to be served by current routes 213, 613, and Route 218. Crest Plaza will continue to be served by Route 209, which will be rerouted to serve Crest Plaza directly. Route 103 connects Cherry Square, Lehigh Valley Mall, the ATC, Mountainville Shopping Center, and the Bethlehem Transit Center. With the implementation of the EBS service, it is recommended to bifurcate the existing alignment into two separate routes and reduce the service to every 60 minutes all day long. The EBS will continue to provide 30-minute service between the BTC and ATC and Lehigh Valley Mall, while Route 103 will provide 60-minute service to Cherry Square and along the Susquehanna Street corridor. Route 209 will continue to supplement the service between the ATC and Cumberland Gardens for an effective headway of 30 minutes, which represents a slight decrease from the current 20-minute headways. The Route 105 currently offers service between the Lehigh Valley Mall, the Lehigh Valley Hospital, the BTC, and Commerce Center Boulevard, with weekend-only service being offered to Hellertown. The recommendation is to truncate the route at the Lehigh Valley Hospital, with service between the hospital and the Lehigh Valley Mall being offered on Route 319. The southern terminus will be extended to Hellertown 7 days per week, which will replace the existing Monday through Saturday 2:15 service to Hellertown, now providing 7-day service on Route 105 to Hellertown. Route 215 connects Hellertown to the BTC, the Lehigh Valley International Airport, and the Lehigh Valley Industrial Park 3. The recommendation is to truncate the southern terminus at Lehigh Valley Industrial Park 7 and extending the northern terminus to the Lehigh Valley Mall, replacing Route 324. Hellertown will maintain 7-day service via the extended Route 105. As just mentioned, Route 215 will replace the alignment of the existing 324, providing a similar level of service through this area. Thank you for taking the time to review the LANta Enhanced Bus Service Corridor and Local Bus Service Recommendations. If you have any questions, please ask the LANta representatives. I will also make myself available if needed.